Hello guys. Hello guys. I hope you guys can hear me. Yeah. So we are live. I think you guys can hear me. This is fine. And this is 1 minute time frame chart on a Bitcoin. I'm anticipating or expecting from the market, like, though it has created this bottom at this range for all of those highs. 118,800. I'm looking for the market to be knocked off. We still have a time for the market to be open, New York session to be open, which is 9:30. But just on a shorter term time frame, this is 1 minute time frame chart. I'm looking for all of those highs to be knocked off. I'm looking for all of those highs to be knocked off. This leg possible, maybe it could show rejection from any of the ranges, then come down, maybe holding this area, then all the way coming back down to this range as well. Maybe I'll be bullish for the market to anticipate all of those local highs to be knocked off. Let's see, this leg is more of like going toward upward side from here. If you watch out right now, this leg is more of like telling me that it wants to go toward upper side. It tapped into this 15-minute time frame fairly gap. This was below the previous low as well. You can say that this could be the bottom on charts, show an upper side price section from the market in here, if you can say like that. Tapped into this 1 minute time frame fairly gap as well, going up. I'm anticipating continuation toward upper side from charts right now on this leg all the way to 118 and 800, approximately this range. I'm looking for the market to be went all the way to the upper side from here. If, for example, this is the first possibility I'm anticipating, maybe it is possible that because New York session has not opened, market may show rejection from any of those ranges, create lower high at this range, and make a pull back toward downside. And we will see from this range, try to understand the market to be bullish. Maybe it could come down all the way to again this area. This is 1 hour time frame and 30-minute time frame or 15-minute time fairly gap as well. Come down all the way to these ranges, holding this area, and then try to be bullish as well all the way toward upper side. This is more of a like in concern I am thinking about from the charts as well. So these are the 2 or 3 possibilities right now I am anticipating. This is 1 minute time frame chart, by the way. It is very important to keep yourself aligned with more of a like bigger picture time frame as well. Do you think? So these are the prediction or anticipation I'm doing on 1 minute time frame. I will go to bigger picture time frame as well, which is very important to understand. Look at this. It wants to go toward upper side. The way it has created this candle, it seems to me that it wants to go toward upper side. Let's see if knock this high. I wanted to see inversion of this 1 minute time frame fairly gap to this high and those previous and further highs as well, all the way toward upper side. It wants to go toward, but look at this 15-minute time frame. It seems to me that it wants to knock all of those highs. Look at this 30-minute time frame fairly gap going toward upper side. I don't think so. It is going down to go below this low. 1 hour time frame. Yeah, it wants to go toward upper side. It seems to me that it wants to go toward upper side from here. So yeah, we will be looking for here. And on just on bigger picture time frame, yeah, we will try to understand more of like bigger picture price section from the charts right now. Let's see. So this is just, these are the things just I'm aiming for, like short term time frame and these highs, and after that we have this high as well, and we have this 4 hour time frame upward level of this Fairly gap, and this is a value area high of the range as well on charts. For a bullish case scenario, or just on a bigger picture time frame as well, if you watch out, this is quite messy chart. I will go to this chart for to make the things easy. Yesterday it was trading at this range on charts. I was anticipating that we was anticipating quite a bit of moves on charts. It could remain this kind of price action. It means this is the previous low on charts. It was going down. I was like, it should not have to go below this low. It should have to create lower high at this range and then try to be go toward upper side to create this kind of price action. The way it is forming like this, it's more of like symmetrical triangle pattern, and it hold this level quite well, by the way, throughout late in a day and in the early in the morning as well. In the charts continue to hold this area, it could remain continue to hold this area, bounce all the way toward upper side, show rejection, again come down. Now had come down, knocked these lows, get the bounce all the way toward upper side, bounce from 1 hour time frame fairly gap as well, come back down, making retest. Now further trying to go toward upper side from here. I think so. The weight has hold this area on charts. You can anticipate that this could be the local bottom, and from here you can anticipate a bit just on a bigger picture time frame for the market to go all the way to this range, upper level of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap, where we have value, we have the range. At this range, we will see, we will anticipate, or we will watch and observe the charts how it will perform. Either maybe continue to be bullish, maybe it has to knock all of those highs, then it has to create another lower high this range, then come down, possible as well. Or maybe it is possible that it has to left those highs in play, these highs, sorry, maybe it has to left those highs in play, it went toward upper side, carried local top at this range again, and then come down as well all the way toward lower levels, forming like symmetrical triangle pattern on charts. So at this range, we will be watching and observing the charts very closely, that how it could perform, continue to be bullish, maybe show rejection, and then try to come down toward low levels from here as well. This is what it is I would anticipate or expect from the market to perform on. Just on bigger picture time frame, we are anticipating that. I'm leaning more for like bullish today. The way it has hold this area, the way it has created this local bottom, and I'm more of like I'm anticipating 1019,500, or maybe 1020 120k from here right now for the bullish case scenario on charts. What is the more of like bearish case scenario from right now? Maybe because this is the 50% of the 4 out of fairly gap. Maybe like maybe it has to left all of these highs in play, then go roll down, which is unlikely to me. The only possible scenario for bearish case scenario I can see from here, that maybe continue to be bullish from this range, then create local bottom and then be bearish as well on charts. This is also possible as well. So I'm leaning more for like bullish right now at the moment today for today's price action. It could be going all the way to 120k from here. This is a 50% of the range as well, where for 4 hour time frame fairly gap where we're trading right now. And yeah, if for example I will be quite confident on a market to buy if Before the opening range, market created another lower high at this range, which has created in here and then come down. I'll be quite confident that market could be bullish in the New York session if it do this kind of price action. And if it could do this kind of price action and then come down. Maybe at this range create low high then be bullish, maybe come down all the way to this range again, create local bottom and then be bullish all the way toward upper side. So far for this week, we have just taken one trade, which was a very small trade on demo only. And look at this, it is the way it is going to, wants to go toward upper side, man. So these are the things I'm anticipating on charts on bigger picture time frame and shorter term time frame as well on charts. And I did not find any reason for the market to go down from here. But if it continue to show rejection from upward levels, then we may consider that from maybe from this range, then we may consider it could be going down. But there is no reason for me right now for the market to go down. Look at this candle close, like I think it should have to go toward upper side. And we have to keep in mind that we have a 2:45 news as well coming up. This news is done. This was 8:30. This was 8:30 on charts. What market has done on 8:30? 8:25, 8:33. It has done really nothing, but news is news. Yeah, we have 2:45 news as well. I don't think that this is very big news. There may be not much influence on charts because of this news. I think so. This is what it is. I'm actually wanting to buy, by the way, but I don't know if I'm late right now. Maybe it is possible pull back toward downward side. It would be great if market make a pullback from here toward lower levels. Or we can't do anything if we continue to be bullish. We can't do anything. So this is how it is. Like most of the time, you'll do your analysis. You do everything what charts required you to do. You will have your anticipation on charts initial, and you will predict that this should happen. And then most of the time, you'll be sitting still, like you'll be watching and observing the charts most of the time, and then doing nothing really. Actually, yeah, keeping an eye on charts, which is very important. Keep your mind open and focused. And yeah, that's how it is. That's how it will be, man. It seems to me that it wants to go toward upper side from here. It will may not make a pullback. If it has to go toward upper side, definitely it should not have to go below this low. It wants to go toward upper side. It seems to me. I actually wanted to buy. I don't know if I should buy or not. I don't know if this is a good trade or no. Not not a good trade. I don't know. I wanted to buy, by the way, because we have quite a bit of reasons for the market to be bullish. This is also one of time frame really gap as well. Maybe just knock those highs, create lower high at this range, and then New York session is bearish, remain bearish. Oh no, wait, man, I don't know. So quite a bit of possibilities are always there on charts. Yeah, these possibilities always there on charts. Seems to me that it wants to go toward upper side. Look at this. None of the candle market has actually formed that you can say that it is more of like going down. Till now, like it is really wants to go toward upper side. Seems to me that it wants to go toward upper side. This is the low. This is the low. Your stop loss is there. Your stop loss is there now. If you buy in here, maybe you can buy in here. You can buy in here as well. But I want to buy, but I'm not. I don't know. I'm holding myself to be patient because we are very close to our targets, and then very close to our targets. There is no point like to buy in here like for very small trade. I think so. And the other thing I'm thinking about, maybe it is possible that market may continue to be bullish to 1019, 1019 500 as well, which is also possible. We have 9 minutes left for the New York session opening. It's 9:21. I think this time is good for to do live stream 2 o'clock. We used to do it 2 half past 2, which is like 2 o'clock is fine. But overall, if you watch out like that, this is not a very clean price action. Not a very clean price action toward upper side. Not a very clean price action for me. For me, it's not a very clean price action. For me, it's not a very clean price action to all the way toward upper side. Could show rejection from this range. Not confident for this price action move toward upper side. Not really. Let's see. I literally control myself not to buy, not to buy, not to buy. But I think so the way it has formed these two candles, and the way it is not a very clean price action toward upside. We can anticipate a pullback toward downside from here. We can anticipate a pullback toward downside from here. There is no denying about that. We don't know. Just from there. We're just watching and observing the charts right now, doing nothing. Just watching and observing the charts right now. Oh my god. Just watching and observing the charts, doing nothing. So still watch, observe. Yeah, there's quite a bit of things I really have to do today. Uh, oh my goodness, I really wanted to record a video for my YouTube channel. I could not be able to do that. So during the gym, I don't know, man. It is difficult to record video because you have to record, do your session, and then when the element of video editing and video making come into play, your session is already got disturbed completely, and then by the time you finish your session, you're already tired, and then you want to go home. So like, also the other thing is the mic was not working today at all. I wanted to record my next video for with the mic, but it was not working. I was like, bro, not wasting time in there. I'm already paced in the gym. That's why I really like to finish the gym session like quite quickly. I do not want to be like more of like spending too much time doing slow study, taking too much time. I'd not like to do that. At some point, it feels like you have been there for ages and you want to go home. This is how it is. Like, I was feeling today, and I was like, bro, have to go home. No way. So tomorrow I have to record for my next YouTube short, which I will try my best to upload. Yeah, I have to do tomorrow. Yeah, no matter what. And we can take Sunday off. Yeah, this week we can take Sunday off from gym. I can go to Saturday. So today, tomorrow, and Saturday, will be mainly focusing on to will be mainly focusing on to record a video, and the other thing is I have to do is like this is one thing, and I have not even opened X today. No update from X up till now. From today, I have to do that as well. Yesterday I forgot to upload my short as well, man. I don't know. This is happening to me every day. Oh shit, man. So yeah, we are anticipating still from the market from here to go to 118,800 from here. And we have just 1 minute left before the opening. So look at this week, man. Let's see how it closes. Let's see how it closes in here. Let's do one more thing. Let's do one more thing. We just have 1 minute left. I'm anticipating from the market to go in here from here right now. This I am looking for. Let me make it clear. So yeah, this yeah, the other thing we have to keep in mind that the other thing I was just telling you guys, it will be great if market left those highs not to be knocked off before the opening session, and we have seen that. This is, look at this in volatility on just 930. Look at this downward side for a section, and if it left those highs not to be knocked off in the morning session, I will be quite confident to look to buy in this range. Maybe it could come down to this range for the continuation toward upper side, at least these highs, and maybe this area as well, and maybe this area as well, all the way toward upper side. This is more of like in concern I am thinking about from charts. For bullish case scenario, I'm quite leaning bullish in this morning session on charts, because the way it has, look at this on bigger picture time frame, the way it has created these wicks on charts, hold this area, and we was already anticipating market could hold this area and then try to be bullish from here, and same thing we can see from charts in here. Let me do one thing, guys. Sorry, guys. Forgot this thing as well. I don't know if if it will post or not. This X is also another enigma now. So look at this. This is 1 minute time frame chart, by the way, and look at this volatility on the charts. Look at this. We have to be patient, man. So throughout this price section toward upper side, I was just telling you I wanted to buy. Really wanted to buy. A market will be knocking all of those highs. There will be news coming up. Because of the news, market could be bullish as well, continue to be bullish as well. And I wanted to buy. I wanted to buy. I was telling you for a whole time, like I was telling you to buy. But in the end, I was like, bro, you're not pushing the buttons. Would you not trade? And we'll watch, observe, and sit still. And we was throughout this price action toward upper side as well. I was like, I'm not really confident on like this move toward upper side. This is not a clean price action toward upper side. We could be going down from downside from here at any point. This is what it is. I was like explaining, or we was discussing, and look at this, like the weight has gone down. uh I would have just stopped out in this trade if I would have bought. Definitely I was trading with a very small amount, but definitely you lose confidence. You lose confidence. You get scared, a little bit scared. You skeptical. Get skeptical that maybe it may not know this, not do this, or all that. So these kind of things do comes into your mind. You can't do anything about that. To do one thing, man. I have to do one thing, man. Or I can go from here as well. I actually wanted to post on Twitter that we are live. I forgot to post that. So look at this. It's getting bounced. Still, we are sitting still. We don't know which way it could go. There's volatility on the charts. Look at this weekly candles, and then there is volatility. We can see that. Look at this 5 minute time frame. We can see volatility on the charts. Absolutely is there. So look at this 15 minute time frame. Let's wait for 5 minute time frame close. Yeah. So 5 minute time frame close is done. Let's see market not to go below this low now. These lows now. Now you can buy. Now you can buy, man. Oh, I don't know if it's a aggressive trade, by the way. It is aggressive trade. Initial stop loss is below this low now. We're looking for these highs at least, and it's a small trade, not a very big size trade. Aggressive trade. Not really a fan of aggressive trades. Not really. I usually avoid aggressive trades. Try to avoid aggressive trades. This is aggressive trade. Not really a fan of aggressive trades. Oh, we close right now at break even because I not want to take aggressive trades, man. No way. No way. Let's wait. It should have to go to upper side, by the way, from here. Hmm. I just took a trade because it was. We should have to wait for, I think, 15 minute time frame. This is not a good trade. Not really a fan of aggressive. The moment I entered, the moment I told you, I'm not a huge fan of aggressive trades. I actually avoid aggressive trades. I'm keeping my stop loss tight. If it has to go to upper side, from here it has to go to upper side. Otherwise, we may close at break even. I think so. You should have to aggressively go to run toward upper side from here. This is not a good trade. Up till now, it would have already gone toward upper side. I'm closing my position. I'm closing my position. This one is small loss. Not really a good fan of aggressive trades. Maybe you can just stop loss there and then let's see. Now I'm anticipating it should not have to go below this low. Continue to be bullish for this high, those highs. Look at this, man. It should not have to show any intent to come down. Look at this. Oh my god. How would you feel at this point? You got stopped out. We close at very small loss. Look at this. Oh my goodness. The other reason is why market did not went toward upper side as well, because it has to get low high this range and then come down. We'll be watching this area and this area for the market to be bullish all the way toward upper side. We have taken an aggressive trade. We close early. It was not a good trade. The moment I enter, I was like, bro, I did not take aggressive trades. I avoid aggressive trades on charts. This is aggressive trade. I'm not really confident on. We are not buying. And then we bought, but I was like, this is not a good trade. And then I was like, bro, you have to sit still, watch and observe. So yeah, let's see this time, because we got the bounce from here. Let's see market this time. It has the potential to be bullish for these highs on charts. Possible, may not be possible. I don't know. We're not sure about that. This time it is possible. Let's see 15-minute time frame. We have 2 minutes left. It is possible now. We have 17 minutes left. It is possible. Next week, next 15-minute time frame candle open. You can look to buy after 3 minutes. We have to be very careful, man. Still possible that it could create lower high at this range and then come down as well. Something like this, and then make a pull back toward downward side from here. This is not a very strong a level as well where we're trading right now. We don't know. We are just watching and observing and anticipating or predicting the market. So this is a clear rejection market has shown from this range going down. Again, it is trying to break this level. Let's see this time if it has a potential to break this level or maybe show rejection. If it this time show rejection, we can anticipate a pullback these toward these lows, maybe this area as well. Up till now, there is no not at all ideal environment to get into any kind of trade for me. For me right now, yeah. Or as market is quite jaggy and choppy right now, you are not sure at this range. From here, market make a pullback or maybe go toward upper side. It is better to sit still and wait for the market maybe to look to enter a trade at this range for continuation toward upper side, or maybe coming back down on a pullback toward downward side. Look for the market to buy at this range. Maybe at this point, if it shows weakness on charts, look for short as well. If it come down to this range, I will be looking to buy again. And we have to keep in mind this is a 50% of the overall time fair value gap as well, where we are trading right now. This level 118 700, approximately this range. And maybe market is showing rejection from that area as well. So look at this again. Try to go toward upper side, fail to go toward upper side, going down. The past me, what I used to do, what is going up now, you buy in here, enter the market early. It is not going up, it's going down. Why now the present me is more of a like in a very much concerned that this is a rejection. These red candles are the rejections from charts. Another low high can be formed and could make a major pull back toward downward side from here. Yeah, this is possible. So we're just watching and observing the charts, doing nothing. At this point, I'm not really sure that which way market will go from here. If I buy in here right now, it will be not at all an obvious trade. If I sell in here, it will be not at all an obvious trade. So what we will do, we will sit still, watch and observe the charts right now. You can look to buy on charts when market will be there at this range. If it further continuation toward upper side, or you can look to buy the charts at this range if it market make a pullback toward downside, give us a strength on charts, then we can look to buy. Right now, we don't know which way it could go from here, because the reason is it would have already gone to the upper side from here. Okay, for example, it's fine. It's make a retest or downside, more of like hold this area. Still, it could be bullish from here. Not possible, but the second possibility is also there on charts. Is this one getting low high and then coming back down as well. This possibility is also there on charts. So we are not sure about which way actually market will go or could go from here. So that's why sitting still is the best thing, I think so right now. So look at this. The past me definitely would have bought at this point. Definitely would have. The past me, like initially we have done at this trade. It was aggressive trade. I would have already pissed off, got have stopped out, and then the past me would have bought in here as well. This fairly gap, this stop loss. The past me, the way it has created this bullish candle, the past me would have add on into this point, looking for all of those highs to be knocked off, and then now market is trading downside. I would have pissed off, and then I would have been cursing myself that I'm not a good trader. But psychologically, I'm hurting myself doing irrational trades. The past me would have done these kind of things. I remember myself. I used to do. I have done these things many times. Repeat same mistakes many times. Now the present me is what it is doing. We take trade. We took aggressive trade. The moment we enter, I was like, this is not a good trade. We'll close this position. We close the position. We made a mistake, yeah, and we recover from this. Small loss is fine, and now like we do not trade after that. And the present me is more of like telling me you can enter a market in here, bro. Wait, sit still, watch, observe, and you can enter a market in here as well. Wait, sit still, and observe the charts. That's it. Because at this point you don't know which way it has to go, toward upper side, toward downside. We don't know. It is more of like very choppy and jaggy right now, so we don't know which way it could go from there. We don't know. I'm anticipating a bullish cross section, by the way, from here. Not to go this 15-minute time frame candle low, which is this low, which is these lows. Not to go below this low from here. Try to be bullish. We are not buying. The reason is there's a reason for the market to be bearish as well. If that reason would have, look at the show rejection, and I'm in a more of like concern. You can look to short, by the way. The way it is showing, continue to show rejection from this range. Let's see if for any short we can get an opportunity. We'll be looking for just these two lows, maybe 1 hour time frame at this low as well. Who knows, man? Who knows? We'll be looking for these two lows initially, maybe this low as well for bearish case scenario. So who knows which way it could go from here. It will be great, for example, if it will be great market left those highs in at this range, then make a pullback toward downside, try to knock this low, this low. I would be anticipating or expecting from the market to hold this area, and then we'll be looking for the market to be bullish, try to go all the way toward upper side from here. Just telling you guys, you can look to go for a short. The way it has been shown, continue to show rejection from this range, rejection, rejection, rejection. This one, this wick, stop loss above this wick, can jump for a short for these lows and these lows on charts. Look at this, it is going down, but you have to be very quick to take your profit on charts. Do you think on downward side market has a potential to be like bearish? Uh, all the way to these lows in this area? Maybe it is possible. Maybe it is possible. Possible as well. You cannot deny this. It could be going down all the way for toward these, knocking these low and this toward this area as well. Maybe then it hold this area, then try to be bullish because it has left all of those highs in play. Possible. Keeping this low as a local bottom. Possible as well. We cannot deny about this. There is a quite likely possibility for that as well on charts. Let's see, because it has shown rejection, because it has created another low high on charts, because this was the 50% of the 4 hour and fairly gap, market continued to show rejection from this range and then went down from there. Going down, by the way, from now, we have these lows in play. We have these lows in play. That is it. I am looking for initial target on charts. This is 30 to 15 minute after fairly gap, 1 hour of fairly gap as well. We have left all of those highs in play. For the bullish case scenario, we are anticipating this is a local bottom on charts. At this range, I'll be looking to buy for all of those highs, maybe those highs as well. Or it is also possible that because it is going down, it may left all of those highs in play, then come down for these lows, and toward this area as well. Then hold this area, then try to be bullish as well, all the way toward upper side on charts. One thing I really wanted to mention, I forgot to tell you guys, this week I am already anticipating or expecting from the charts to it may not give us a very big move toward upper side on charts or downward side on charts, because this is the last week of July going on. Did not have a bunch of new really news on charts tomorrow as well. We do not have any kind of news on charts, so we can anticipate that maybe few $100 moves, 500, $600 move, which will be fine. 2000, anticipating a big move toward upper side is more of like unlikely to me on this today's project. Look at this showing rejection, rejection, rejection. So for example, if you went for a shot in there, this is what I was just telling you. The way it is showing rejection from this range, past me was buying at this range on charts, aggressive buying at this range on charts, and I would have stopped out. And today I just think about like you can look to go for a short in charts. The way it is showing rejection from this range and show rejection, rejection come back. This is not ideal, very much ideal short as well, because you don't know what would be your stop loss on charts. Yes, you can say that you can put your stop loss up just above this high, but you don't know, like maybe just hold this area and then be bullish. It is not obvious an ideal trade, but so this is what it is we were looking for. These lows we was looking for the market to be knocked off. It has done these lows. So for the bullish case scenario, I'm anticipating this range from the market to create local bottom and then try to be bullish for these highs on charts. And for the bearish case scenario, as it is going down, continue to be bearish for this low as well and to this low level of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap, which is value area low of the range, and also uh, the yeah 1 hour time frame fair value gap low as well on chart. This is how it is. I am watching and observing the charts right now. We don't know which way market could go from here. We don't have any anticipation and prediction on charts. We're just watching and observing it on the charts right now. For bullish case scenario, I'm anticipating holding this area from charts. It should have to hold this area. Oh my god, this is a madness, man. These drawings, I don't know. I always remove them and then they pop in again. Oh shit. Oh my goodness, I don't know what is happening. I don't know, man. We'll check this later. So look at this, it is going down. I'm anticipating it. Just look at this, the way this wick is. I have this slow in play. Did I? I have not even do that, man. I don't know what is happening with me. I have to go to in here and yeah. And we have to go in here, paste in here. And what else, man? To the months. Up till now, not at all ideal trading environment. Very jaggy and very choppy. Not a very good opening of this new session. We can anticipate that. This week, we can anticipate that. Don't know if my post is descended or not, man. So yeah, this is a 15-minute time frame for value gap on charts. We have nothing on 30-minute time frame, 5-minute time frame for value gap in there as well. This is a 5-minute time for value gap as well. Let's see if I did not find this very obvious trade. You can say that you can go for a short in here from this range just for these two lows, but this is not obvious trade on charts. And up till now we are sitting still, not doing anything. We have done a trade. We closed our position quite early with a very small loss. instead of a big loss. The moment I enter, I was like, not a good trade, not a good entry. Aggressive trades. I did not take aggressive trades on charts, and we closed that position. And then after that, market was very jaggy, choppy, and then went down as well. Eventually, and this is not a very ideal, not at all a good session to trade, to take any kind of trade. You can't do any kind of trade in this session. And we are anticipating same thing tomorrow as well, and maybe in afternoon session as well today. Because look at this chart, you don't know which way it could go from here. 30-minute time frame. If, for example, if this is the local bottom, maybe from here go toward upper side for just for these highs and this area, maybe this high, that area as well. Maybe the way it is like forming slow down at this range could be coming back down for these lows and this area as well, and then hold this area, then try to be bullish. So the ideal trading environment is not there. The ideal trading environment will be more of like you wait for the market to come down to this range and then look to buy. If it has to go toward upper side, you wait for the market to give you an enter at this point above those highs, holding the area and above those highs, and then look for those highs. So right now we don't know which way it could go from here. Any way it could go from here right now. Anyway, upper side, downward side, we don't know. We're just watching and observing and sitting still on charts. This is 5 minute time frame. Look at this wick. Let's see, for bearish case scenario, I'm looking for these two lows in this area because it is going down from here, and it is possible as well. I'm looking for this low and this area to be knocked off. If it continue to hold this area, we will be bullish on charts, looking for all of those highs toward upper side. I don't know what is this thing. 15-minute time frame. Up till now, 9:30, we opened at this candle. How big market has formed candles like? Yes, we have seen a volatility on charts, but it's not actually is there. It is more of like jaggy. So look at this going down. I'm looking for this low and this low to be knocked off. Yep, look at this. At that point you can't do anything, guys. The moment the element of level we was trading at this range in the opening session could go anywhere. We have highs very close to each other. I was looking for the market to knock all of those highs. We have lows very close to each other, could knock those lows as well. We don't know which way it could go from their market. The way it was continued to show rejection from this range, I was like, you can be more of a like leaning bearish on charts for these lows at least, maybe for this low and this area as well. And look at this, we get more experience like that on charts. Like sometimes this happened as well. We have to keep this remember for future trading as well. Market does not have to knock the previous highs and then go down. Market does not have to knock the previous lows and then go up. This is what is more of like retail mindset. Is it is that's how we taught that go up then go down then go up. It did not needs to do that. Look at this, it went toward downside. Technically speaking, everybody will be thinking like it go up then go down for bearish case scenario, to knock the previous highs on charts to take the liquidity. But what it has done at this range, get low high, low high, low high, all of a sudden roll down. And you watch and observe the charts at this range very closely, continue to show rejection, 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 rejection. For all of this scenario on charts, I was bullish looking for the market to go toward upside. Why it is not going toward upside? It is not going toward upside. It means continue to show rejection. It means it wants to go toward downside. And then you look for the market to create high on charts where you will put your stop loss in. Then where will you put your stop loss in? Where will be you will be looking to put your stop loss in above this high. Then went down from there, up, went down from there as well, all the way to these ranges as well. So it has knocked this low as well. It has knocked this low as well on charts now. Now low level of the 4-hour time fairly gap, we are looking for the market to be knocked off. Look at this. Technically speaking, this is a quite strong level, by the way. Still, we are trading inside this range. At this range, we have to be bullish on charts, by the way. This 1-hour time frame fairly gap. Yes, we can say that market did not hold this area, it should have to be bullish from here, but we are still trading inside this range, man. This is quite a level of spot as well on charts if you knew on bigger picture time frame. This is a quite a bit of level of spot as well on charts. This area, this is more of like point of control of the range as well. So in this range, this is already a 1-hour time frame fairly gap as well. Yes, we are trading at more of like low levels on charts. Yes, we are doing this, but this is still a level of spot. And then you can look to buy. We still have all of those highs, which I'm not really confident on. And then yeah, we can look to buy the charts on here. If this is the local bottom, if this is the local bottom, this is very important to understand that as well. For bullish case scenario, if this is a local bottom, this is the area it should have to hold, create a local bottom in here, then try to be bullish. Maybe for bearish, ultimately bearish case scenario on charts, it would have left all of those highs. Maybe it could left this high, left those highs now. Then from here, continue to show rejection and then be bearish for all of those lows to this area as well, which is also possible as well. We cannot deny about that. So these are the things I'm in a more of like concern thinking about from the charts that may play it out, and we are watching and observing the charts right now, doing nothing. Yeah, at this range on a bigger picture time frame as well. So just quite a few minutes time before, we was discussing this area on charts. Like we don't know from here it could go up or go down. If we go down from here, we will anticipate a local bottom at this range and then try to be bullish. This is the same thing I'm anticipating right now on charts. It should have to hold this area. I'm anticipating a local bottom and then try to bullish for all of those highs, this high and this area on charts. This low should not have to be knocked off. Market should not have to go below this low for bullish case scenario. Maybe bearish case scenario, maybe it has to left all of those highs in play, come back down, inverting this level and then be bearish as well. If it continue to show rejection from this range, then we will be definitely going down for all of those lows, this area on charts. So there's if and that on charts, this and that on charts, always. And right now we cannot do any kind of trade. I would say that in throughout this morning session, throughout we have started watching the charts. I was leaning bullish at this range from charts. It was not going up, not going up. That point it was just trading in here. I was like, bro, you can. It is not going to up side from here. This is once. Look at this. How many times it has shown rejection from this range on charts? Like I was like, bro, one, two, three times, four, five times it has continued to show rejection from same area. Like, bro, why is it not going up? These has are very close to our upper side. Like these has very close. This is the favorite gap was like should not have to go below this favorite gap, then go up, fail to go up again. Why it is not went toward upper side from there? Why it should continue to show rejection from this range? At this point, I just started thinking like that. I was like, bro, I think more of like market wants to go to a downside from here. Then I was let's see if market give us a reason, market give us a trade opportunity for short. For example, you can when it creates this fairly gap, next candle you can go for a short stop loss. You can put your stop loss just above this high for these lows, this area, or maybe for bigger picture this low and this low as well. Another day, another day is gone. We have done nothing, man. That's how it is. You have to be very smart. If you want to make money in trading, you have to be very smart. You have to know like how to make quick decisions. To yeah, it's not easy for me. Like personally, I still need to build a lot, man. I feel myself like yeah, I'm better, but I really have to locked in, like jacked, locked in. then you can say that. But I'm better, I think so. What do I use to you can guess from there, like what I was telling you guys at this range. The past me would have been buying aggressively at this range. The present me would not do nothing. And the future me will got to know we have seen this price action. We will be looking for short. And we will be trading. This is what it is I want to do. I want to do, yeah. In my trading career, this is what it is I want to do as a day trader. Learn these skills, slow study, yeah, but winning the race is important. So we're not doing anything right now. Just I should have to have alerts in here, yeah. I have my alerts in here, by the way. 117, and then let's put this one in here. We can move this one for now just to make the things clear. So yeah, that's how this market has performed throughout this whole week. If we can say like that, there was not at all an ideal trading environment. If you go to daily time frame, oh my goodness, what is that? Shit, man. If you go to daily time frame, do you think this is ideal trading week? No. Monday, look at this candle. Tuesday, look at this candle. Wednesday, look at this candle. Thursday, look at this candle. Hardly ever on a daily time frame we have a big candle, which is this one. 116, approximately 116 to 120. This was on Tuesday, and this was it was this projection. Short we was looking for, and then buy in the afternoon session. We did not cannot be able to take that trade. So yeah, so this is the thing. While market is quite choppy right now at the moment, um, it is possible, which is possible. We can say that, anticipate that, and we can do some other stuff as well. Meanwhile, for example, like I can do some other stuff, man. Other stuff means I have to do something on Twitter. I have not updated what I will do today, so I have to do that today, and then we'll see which way we could go from here, all the way. I don't know which way we go from here. So there, oh my god, where's market trading at? Look at the bounce from this one out after fairly gap. Figure the bounce from the one out after fairly gap, man. Cheeky, 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 man. This the weight has gone down. For bullish case scenario, it could be going all the way toward upper side from here to this range. Maybe today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in the New York session, maybe, which is unlikely. Maybe in afternoon session, possible. So that's why you have to be very careful. And that's why you have to be more of like, for example, if you go for a short in here, why would you not take profit at this range? Why would you not close your position at this range? Why would you not put your stop loss in here? What do you want from just like this is already a trade 18,500 to all the way to 7,900 $700 move. You have done with the session. What do you want? That's it. Not confident for these lows to be the local bottom at this range. So I have to read the market for today's task will be I'll define my task right now, which is very late by the way. I have to do this early in the morning. We have to read the charts for 8 to 10 hours. I'll be reading it two session, morning and afternoon session will be for 4 and 4 8 hours. So we started watching charts at 3 o'clock or 2 o'clock. So it is 3:30 now. We can finish this session to for 6 o'clock up to 6 o'clock. Yeah, 6 o'clock, and from 6 to 10 or 11 o'clock we can do the second session as well. Watch out the second session. So I'll be keeping an eye on Bitcoin chart on 1 minute time frame for at least 8 hours in a day. And we have to do live stream, which is what we are doing right now, and upload a shot, which I always forgot. Yesterday I forgot this. Have to look for new reel or short. Um, yeah, have to think or make new reel or short for my own YouTube channel, by the way. And have to go to the gym. Have to go to the gym and have to learn some new. So I'm not sure which way it could go from here. It is possible that it could continue to be bullish from here. If it has to be continued to be bullish from here, the this is could have been your trade entry, or it could show rejection from this range as well, and then come down as well, which is also possible. It will be great if market just show rejection from this range, up make a pullback and hold this area, then I will be quite confident to buy. So post two possibilities: continue to be bullish, can't do anything with that, follow those highs, maybe show rejection from this range, a pullback, and we will be looking for the market to hold this area, holding this area, and we will be looking for the market to be buy for all of those highs toward upper side. It could be continue to be bullish as well, man. Look at this. This is what it is like on just shorter term time frame. It seems to you that it's very difficult, but on bigger picture time frame, these highs are not far from the charts, man. We don't know, man. This is not easy trades. Trading. This is not easy, man. Look at this 5 minute time frame. It seems to you like, oh my, it's too far. But on for 1 minute time frame, it's too far. It seems to you too far. On 5 minute time frame, it's like, no possible. Just two or three candles could knock all of those highs, and it just tapped into this area, knock those lows. It's not easy to buy in here as well because you don't know at this point. Looking to buy for all of those highs possible, but you don't know at this point. Market will make a pull back toward downward side, then go up, or maybe continue to be bullish. You can buy if you're really confident on. I was actually like looking to buy this range, looking for the market to get local bottom for all of those highs, but it has done V-shaped recovery all the way toward upper, which is difficult to trade. It's very difficult to trade because at some point you don't know like if market make a pull back toward downside, maybe holding this area and then try to be bullish. Possible as well. Uh, Possible, yeah. So V-shaped recovery is difficult to trade, and you have to take more of like aggressive trades as well on charts. Okay, it is going toward upper side. Let's see if market keep this fairly gap open. So look at this. You can see that this is quite strength on charts. Look at this move toward upper side. It compared to this move, compared to this move. You can see that this chart, this move has strength on just the way it has gone toward upper side. And we are looking for these highs 1018800 from charts. Let's see if market keep this fairly gap open. Then we are looking for this high. We are looking for this high to be knocked off this area. Let me do this. So guys, this is the thing. uh, I was just trying to focus on charts. Yeah, that's why I did not say anything. At this point, when it went to a downside from here, I'll just explain to you our logic why I entered this trade, and then we have already taken most of your profit. I'm at break even now. We're looking for this high and those highs. Maybe could go there, but I don't know. So, so the thing is like at this point it was very jaggy, choppy. It was like could go up, could go down as well. It went down. Okay, we was like I was like if you go down from there, we could knock this low. I would anticipate this area from the market to be hold and then go up. First possibility. If not this area, we will possible that could knock this low, and we will anticipate lower level of the 4 hour fairly gap, hold this area, and then try to be bullish. At this range, when it come down into this range, I was like it could spend some time at this range, create highs very close to each other, and then try to be bullish. Or the second possibility is it could do V-shaped recovery all the way toward upper side. It has done V-shaped recovery all the way toward upper side. V-shaped recovery is very difficult to trade. V-shaped recovery is difficult to trade on charts. The reason is you don't know at what point market will make a pullback toward downside and then be bullish. Okay, for example, on V-shaped recovery, if you think like it may played out, V-shaped recovery, this was the fairly gap you buy in here. While it was going at this range, I was already anticipating a pullback toward downside from here, and then continuation toward upper side. At this point, I would have been looking to buy. I was just telling myself I'm not really confident on these lows as well. So it is very difficult to trade this kind of price action as well on black market. Could do V-shaped recovery, although at any point it could make a pullback toward downside and then it may be bullish, maybe continue to be bearish or sideways as well. Who knows? But overall, if it has done V-shaped recovery all the way toward upper side, like went from here as well all the way toward upper side, which it still we do not do nothing on just. I was like, bro, uh, was already looking for all of those highs, already looking for a trade on charts, but market went all the way. But when it went cut this fairly gap, big candle, I was like, bro, let's see like if market just tab into this fairly gap and then be bullish or maybe spend some time and then be bullish on charts. And we have seen that we'll sit still, do nothing really. I sit still, like do nothing really. I sit still most of the time. And when it showed rejection from there, create fairly gap. When it created these wicks on charts and then it was trading at this range, I was like, it should have to invert this fairly gap and then be bullish. I can put my stop loss below this low now. These wicks can be my stop loss. We buy in here, stop loss just in there. I was like, it should have to hold this invert this fair value gap and hold this area and then be bullish. Went toward upper side. We was looking for these highs. These very closest possible level. I'm looking for these highs. We closed more. I have closed most of my profit trade at this range. This was the reason for the me to buy right now. I knew for the fact that it is very likely possible that the way it has gone toward upper side, just on bigger picture time frame, the way we was anticipating a local bottom at this range. This is a local bottom, and we can go further all the way toward upper side for these highs at upper level of the 4 hour time, maybe for those highs as well. But at least to upper level of the 4 hour time frame fairly gap, we could go all the way to that range as well from here. Just on bigger picture time frame, I am anticipating that may played out as well. So, but we have to be content with as a day trader. We should have to be content with the smallest of the take profit area, and then closest to take profit area, and then content with what we have given. Yeah, we it is very small trade. We just buy in here, take profit. Most of my profit is done. Maybe it could go to this area. I'm looking for this 1 out of fairly gap in here right now to went all the way to this range, and then we'll see. Definitely, it will be going all the way to this area as well. 119,500 as well. It could go there as well. So I'm least looking for this low, and we have this high as well in play. Maybe 50%, 19,200. We could go to 19,500 as well, and we could go to 19, oh, 120, 120, yeah, 120k as well. Possible least possible target will be just to look for those highs. I have to take profit, man. I have to lock in, man. Something. I can't be like taking my profit in here, no, because we don't know. You have to take profit. Most of you take profit at initial TP1, TP2. Have to. And this trades at like, have you seen my size of my trade? We do 5 contract on this trade because at this point I was not really confident that which way market could go from there, going down, going up. We trade very small size. This point I was like pretty sure that yeah, now it should have to go toward upside. That's why we took 5 contract on this trade. So this is the second trade we have done on this week. Second trade, initially this first trade we was lost 31k. Now we have gained 500. So yeah. So my goal is to make this to 100k this account. We lost too much. We lost too much really. Irrational trades. If I show you my trades, irrational trades to go down 1,400, 6,000, man, 1,000, 2,000, 1,000, 1,500 loss, 1,000, 1,400 loss, 500, 5,000 loss. Oh my goodness. So these kind of trades I have done in the past. 1,000, 2,000, 1,000. Oh my goodness. 7,000. My 4,000, 4,000, 3,000. I don't know how I survive on this account. I don't know. It should have been liquidated all the way. Sell it as a money. See, these are small losses. So I've lost up till 7,000 as well in one trade. More than 7, maybe approximately 8,000. So I'll close the one more contract in here because we have to. We're at break even. Yep, and we'll let go the market wherever it wants to go toward upper side. I would say, man. Actually, I don't know nothing about trading. I still have to learn a lot, man. But most of the time, you have to be like sitting still, watch, observe the charts. Most of the time, you'll be doing like this, like, and you can see that from today. You can say that, oh, this at this point, I was like thinking about you can look for a shot, but I did not went for a shot. We did not trade. Yeah, this point I was not sure which way it could go from there. When it created this candle, I was like, now it has done V-shaped recovery. It should go toward upper side. Currently this low, I was like, this low could be a stop loss. You buy in here. You can buy. You can risk that. I was like, bro, you can risk that. Now it is quite obvious. Then we just buy. Most of so from throughout this price section, from this range to this downside price section move to this all the way to this range, we have done nothing. I remain sit still. Watch, observe, watch, observe. Do not trade because I was not sure like which way from here it could go. At this point, I was not sure. This point, I was not sure. With this point, when it went down from this range, I was like holding this area. We are not sure which way it will go. This point, we are not sure. This point, I was not sure. That when you cut this fairly gap, I was like, now you can buy. because it is more of like, seems to me it has done V-shaped recovery toward upper side. This is the low, it should not have to go below this low. Tends to be bullish from here all the way toward upper side. So yeah, that's how it is. Look at this rejection, man. I wanted to close more, man. Zero point 0.8, or maybe I close my position. I'm closing more. Just 0.2 when we have on charts. Let me see on a 5 or 15 minute time frame. Yeah, this is all done. So I'll be very careful on charts at this range. I'll be very careful on charts at this range, because the reason is this kind of price action. The reason is this kind of price action. The reason is this kind of price action. Forming like something like symmetrical triangle pattern. So it could form like another low high. Maybe another low high will be at this range. Maybe another low high gone up toward upper side for all of those highs to that range as well. This is also possible. And then pull back toward downside. All-time high is more of like unlikely to me, because the phase we are going to go right now, the August, September. I'm anticipating August, September, October. These 3 months more of like market will be more of like bearish or downward side. And last August, September, October, yeah, October, maybe from last week of October, November, December, and January, February, maybe up till March as well. Then I'll be more of like be confident to maybe all-time high could be knocked off. So next couple of months, I'm more like leaning bearish on charts. Yeah. So that's how it is. Let's see. Um, we're watching and observing the charts gone up, which is good. So yeah, I may look to close my position right now completely, and we may look to close our live stream as well, because I have to eat something. I have to take some lunch, and we'll come back again. We'll see afternoon session from it's 11 o'clock in New York time, from 12:30 to 12:30 to 12:30 is afternoon session in New York time. We'll watch that as well. And I'm looking to keep an eye on charts in London session as well. Sometimes we have seen that there's volatility on charts. London session is a London time, like around about 8 to 9 o'clock. Like usually the office hours in London time. So office hours in London time is like 9, 8, 9, round about to London session up till 12, 11, 12. It's the lunch hour. So 2 p.m. like it's a New York session. So normal like the like normal office hours, normal banking hours, you can say. Yeah, and the other thing I really have to do is to go to certain events, look to meet people, try to connect with the traders, which is very important. Yeah, yeah, I'll be attending some events definitely in the future. So I think I should have to close my position right now, guys. So this is how it is. We have done a trade on here, and we close our position in here. Very good trade, I would say that. If we go to long, we take entry in here. Our stop loss was in below this low, and I was like, we close our position in here. 3.5, great, good trade. I would say that good trade. Yeah. Let me take a screenshot. I don't know. I don't know how to take screenshot. I don't know how to take screenshot. Okay, it's fine then. So that's how it is, guys. I think so. It's 4 o'clock on the house. We started watching charts at 2 o'clock. So no, we started live stream at 2 o'clock. I started 1:30, by the way. So it's fine, but I really have to watch out the afternoon session. It's 11. I'll be back after having my lunch within 30 minutes. I'll be watching the afternoon session as well. We have a good session, morning session. There was quite up and downs. Initially, I took aggressive trade. I closed my position. Market was remained jaggy, went down from this range. We was not sure which way to go from there. Up till at this range, I was like, now it could go to the upside, and then it has a V-shaped recovery all the way to the upside. I was not sure at this range as well which way market could go. At this point, I was like, now you can risk your money. Now it is quite obvious it should have to knock all of those highs. Your stop loss is also defined. Define my stop loss, take entry, close out position, take most of our profit at this range while it was going for the upper side. We was continue to take off most of our profit, close out position at this range. It was a good trade. We're learning, we're trying to understand the market. We have done 2 trades this week, both was positive. Three trades actually. This is also a trade, by the way. We have done three trades. Two of them was positive, one is negative. Very small loss we have taken. It's just $31, 31.5. We have taken loss on one small trade, and up till now, which is good. My goal is to look for 3 to 4 trades in a week, and positive, which is that's how mostly it should be.